Hi, everyone. Welcome to Synthesis Sunday with yours truly, Dylan James Torah. Last week, we made a synthwave bass with movements by Arturia. That video is right up here on the top right. Okay, let's dive in to this week's video. I'm back to Serum for this particular video. We are picking a pad that's good for lo-fi hip hop, maybe lo-fi house, lo-fi. Well, the pad we made is called PD degrade. Man, I am using far too much of a gate. Just cut me off. Just pull the threshold down. That should be a little bit better. Yep. Okay. Anyways, back to the video. Well, this part. Alright, so I made a pad called degrade. And I called it that because it's not the cleanest, but it was good for lo-fi. Does a little something like this. But I have another thing on. Might be affecting the sound of that. I'm gonna go into closer. I'll mute that, see if that makes a difference. This is a lo-fi plugin. Let's see what it is. A play button, and here it is. Yeah. Okay, so this is what it's supposed to sound like. All of this is just straight up chords. It's F minor, followed by A sharp minor, followed by actually a C sharp major, but I pulled down the fifth, and the same thing. It's the C minor, and I pulled down the fifth, another octave. All right, so it's pretty simple. But let's get into making the sound. All right, so I'm going to fresh instance of Serum, which sounds terrible. Sounds something like this. That's awful. But let's get into making it not. All right, first of all, I'm going to start and turn the volume down with about almost 50%. All right, let's turn the oscillators on. An analog, basic shapes. Leave table position 3. Present this triangle thing going on. Turn on B. Same thing, basic shapes. We'll do wave table position 2. And then the octave's the same. Now let's turn the filter on. Check all the boxes. A, B, and then we're going to use a sub oscillator here in a minute. Let's change some things up here. Yeah, we're going to do unison of 3 on both sides. We're just going to change the blend a little bit. Leave. I had the blend about 85, 84, 85. Close enough. Okay, then we have blend on this guy. So about 88. Cool. All right. And I pulled the level down on this a little bit. 76 went down to like about 60%. 59, that works. All right, so we're starting to get A little bit of a different sound. Which actually, if you mod that a bit, you can make it work. But on it, put further than that. So we're gonna open the sub oscillator, so we're gonna turn that on. So we'll let it regular octave. Don't mess with it. We're gonna swear and turn the level down to like 40%, 42, whatever. That works. All right, so now next, we're gonna mess with the filter. All right, so we're gonna do a cutoff maybe around 230 ish. Won't hit that spot, 228. It really likes 228. We're gonna go 228. I'm gonna pull the res up to right around 40%. Well, close enough. And the drive, we're just gonna push up just a little bit, about 18, 19, close enough. All right, so we got that done. Now it's time for the envelope. Envelope one. Play the attack. This is the important part of the pad. Make sure you got a pretty heavy attack. Five, around 520. Oh, we did 521. This is exactly what the other one is, so cool. Okay, we'll let them load. Sustain will let them load. At the release, we're gonna bump up about 1.4, 1.4 seconds. Okay, there we go. All right, so next thing we're gonna do is turn on LFO1. Okay, we're gonna drag this down there. To turn the bars and the full bar. Okay. We didn't set up like an envelope. Kind of. I don't know why I had that. But anyways, I'm gonna modulate the cutoff. I'm gonna do it by 6. Let's drag the cutoff. Let's add down, way down. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it by 9. All right, so let's have a listen to that. Okay, so that was all that. We modulated. Did our thing there. So let's open up the effects. So I've used 4 effects. That is hyperdimension, distortion, compressor, and EQ. So that's cool. Should make this a little bit better. Just start doing that for you guys. Like 110. That's a little better. It's a little more. 125. There you go, a little bit better. All right, so the hyperdimension to the mix all the way down on the hyper. And we're gonna go over to dimension. Just gonna boost the size. Excuse me, the mix. With about 40%, close enough. All right, distortion. It's on 2 right now. I'm gonna move it to down sample. And we're gonna make it post. I'm gonna move this guy up to like 12, 12 something. On 12 and a half. That works. Now we need to move the Q down to like 0.1, so it's like that. All right, now let's go and effect with the drive. We're gonna pull that down to around 18. The mix, we go to about 50%. Okay, up next, compressor. We're gonna change the threshold and the gate. Oh, because we ain't changing the threshold a whole lot. I left it what it is. 32.3 works. And boost the gain just a little. It would boost it about 5.8. Give or take. .6. Okay, last but not least, the EQ. Now we're gonna do frequency on 283. Which is low pass. EQ would be about 48. Okay, we're gonna do high pass. And I mean low pass. Then we're gonna cut off. Let's see. 11, 20 ish. Okay, that's not gonna work. And then the Q down to 48. Alright, so now it should sound close to the other guy. Let's try the other notes. Alright, so that is Lo-Fi pad. Let that not be the sound done. So I made a little bit of a beat to go along with it. And something like this. So that was it. With the example patch. And I think I'll have a link to the patch in the description. So you want that, get it. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. And we'll catch you on the next video. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Hit me up on social media. You know what to do. Now, if I talk you to death, go try this. Give Serum, go try it. It's a good thing to be able to make your own sounds. But as I said, that's it for this video. We'll catch you on the next one. Much love and peace to you. Later.